another live stream. This is episode 11 of the Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought series. So, I have decided to move on a few times. Well, it was unintentional because I thought I'd press the record button, but I didn't. So I moved on a turn, I think it was, since the last engagement, and we're almost on par with Britain now, and France has pulled a slight lead on victory points. I'm just very quickly doing the self-promotion stuff in the server that I do self-promotion in, which is by the YouTuber Brevin Rowe, who's really kind on like shout-outs and stuff. Like, although little help that's actually been. But yeah, research-wise, we're still all this, and finances we're still a little doomed on. I'm going to actually lessen my money a bit on that, on research, and ship designs I don't really need to do much right now. What I actually need to do is make sure that everything is going as it should do. Yep, all be fine to go on to the next turn. Into March, and our GDP is growing again, I found, so thankfully we're not going to have much longer left of budgetary issues, hopefully. This again, hopefully. Because I don't think we would increase the GDP even more. Stromboli, which is a ravioli class, has encountered 2 ships. Okay, let's go and fight this. This would be the first time viewers seen how the new raviolis do in battle. So, yeah. We will go and see how they do. Hopefully good, because like I've previously mentioned, you viewers have yet to see them, and the battle I saw them in was inconclusive because they were with a battleship and the battleship killed everything first. But, like, these things I made perfectly with right moment, right time stuff, like. The only thing that would be better is if we get twin turrets on, like, cruisers, but that's obviously going to be a delay because of, budgetary issues, meaning we can't use our research at all. Okay, slow down to 24 knots, please. And I want you to make a turn with save set to your torpedoes, although yeah, actually, you could just fire away. Shoot. at least we punched back. Not as hard, but we punched back. Right. I preferably want my stern guns to be at an angle where they can shoot, because they're the guns that can do the most work. Like, that's the angle that I could have the most work be done, shot-wise. Yeah, this is again though my incompetence with handling torpedoes coming towards me that is again caused this, but at least it's not as bad as the you know, battle cruisers. Lost in the wild. We're somehow doing better damage and flotation wise than they. Well, flotation wise they're doing worse than us. Structure wise, we're doing worse than them. They've been penned, their rudder's been damaged. Small flooding. There's fires. They've got more flooding hits. Though probably not in the areas in which I want to have flooded, because I want the centre compartment, which you can't see where I'm pointing, I've just realised. I want the centre compartment flooding, because that's where their remaining flotation is. Yeah, that's one of the compartments spilt over into. 1%. Yeah, Stromboli is going to survive the battle, more than likely. It's going to be heavily damaged, but it'll survive the battle. Well, actually, it's more than likely going to be medium damage, not heavy damage. Thick smoke from our funnels isn't helping much here. But ooh, their flooding damage actually sunk them. So yeah, I think I have well proven that the new light cruisers are awesome. And anyone who disagrees with me, well, there's always the comment section to rant at me. Although, be careful with your language, because certain types of language I would be deleting the message. Although, if it's constructive criticism, I wouldn't be. Like, if it's just ranting of they want good ships, and also ranting at me if you're a horrible designer and stuff. If you don't give me constructive criticism, it would be deleted. Oh, also open thing to viewers, if you want to see me attempt to do any sort of designs, then open, as in like, for example, build a ship with these capabilities and... Sorry about this, viewers, UAD's just crashed. Right, if I'd kept Spotify open, I would give you some, music to help while the game crash is being resolved. But I don't have it open, so just stuck with this. Don't worry, game crash is being resolved. See, the game's already reopened. But it could also be told from this game crash that I'm no longer using the display capture. There's at least some positives to my recording stuff now. The original... Well, I don't think it had been the original Deutschland class, but... The submarine Deutschland to carry cargo between the US and Germany before the US joined the war. Okay. Well, at least it still kept the results of that battle. Strasbourg, Magon, and 2 destroyers against two of my raviolis and one of those destroyers. I just want to check though, how long is it for Stromboli and our repairs? 5 months. I'll keep Stromboli around though, because her crew is going to have better training to them now. Yeah, let's fight. Oh, I've actually just noticed on the Twitch end we have a viewer. Hello, person who is viewing the stream. Welcome. I'm just wondering though, what would the YouTube viewers in this eventually get published on YouTube? Well, export them public to YouTube. What is going to be their thoughts on some of my, well, the light cruiser design, the raviolis is. But I believe the video where I designed them is out, but now the actual combat record of the raviolis as of right now is good, with the sinking of 2 vessels for only heavy damage to 1, but the heavy damage was commander and admiral incompetence. You're screening the light cruisers, yeah. And the person in Twitch chat has left. Well, in Twitch, not chat, because you didn't chat anything. Yep, and a speed reduction, please, to 24 knots. You are free to move in, free to charge. I've just realised something here. These destroyers are actually quite stable. Like, compared to other destroyers I've had in the past, these are stable. And there is loads of other destroyer classes I've had in the past where I can compare these guys to, and they're actually the most stable destroyer class I have made so far. And touch wood, which my desk is entirely made out of it, so they stay that way. Because, viewers, it would be horrible if they didn't. Poor network connection again. The stream should stabilize itself. And then torpedoes, which is using shift. Yeah, shift right click. So torpedoes go there, and guns are firing on the enemy destroyers. Or they're the torpedo boats. They're destroyers. Secondaries go there. Yeah, they sent torps. Who would have not have expected it? Oh god, and my luck is horrible. My luck with torpedoes in this against me has been horrible because, like, that was very close to missing. Oh no. Moving towards Magon, while you guys actually focus everything on Magon as well for right now. actually refocus on Strasbourg, because Strasbourg is escaping. I'm going to detach that light cruiser, and she can make her own way under her own steam, but not get in the way of the light cruiser that can actually still fight. Hard over and aggressive on the torps. Oh. Did we save the destroyer? We didn't. We couldn't save the destroyer, but we did win the battle. Since Strasbourg is the trooper, you take my life, but I'll take yours too. Hopefully viewers know what I mean by the trooper. For those viewers unaware, Iron Maiden song about the charge of the Light Brigade. So with France now, we have definitely pulled a clear lead again, and our budget is actually now worse than it was. Turn, 2 turns, should be repairing, which Stromboli hasn't repaired at all from that turn. So repairing. It's still under construction. These guys are still under construction. Like, yeah, Pizza is still going through her rebuilding after having to be beached in the last battle she participated in. Fully scrapped that, actually. March turns to April of 1911. I'll be gone when the morning comes, when the night is so, oh god, I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Well, I actually do know the And like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'd be crawling on back to you. But my favourite part of Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf would actually be what part of the intro guitar solo, which I don't know the exact timestamp of the song, around the 1 minute 30-ish mark, but it's the last guitar solo before the piano bit that then leads into the vocals. I would try and find it and put it on, but then again, I don't want to be copyright claimed. I know the original artist. Well, I know the original artist behind the song is now dead, but it doesn't mean that I can just freely play the song, because there's still the copyright time of 70 years, and it's not been 70 years since Bat Out of Hell was released. Like, I could play like classical pieces and songs from the 30s and stuff. Like, actually, let me just... No, I'll wait till the end of this battle, but after this battle I'll get up a calculator and I will fully see what is the latest year in terms of songs released I could actually use. Outcomes of victory, although they get more victory points. How does that work? Calculator. So yeah, copyright 70 years, so 2022. Oh no. Calculator. 2022 take 70. Okay, so the song by year latest I can do is 1952. And for that would only be safely to do by the end of this year, so 1952, era 10. We're 17 years away before I could actually play early Black Sabbath stuff. Damn, 17 years and then I could actually finally play metal songs by famous metal artists. Oh, for frick's sake, UAD is crashed again. I again apologise for this, viewers. It's already reopening. See, it's already reopened, so yeah. Oh yeah, Suffering. Mentioned in a book I got here somewhere. I have loads of books on naval warfare just laying around here, as I've mentioned previously. full of them in varying states of both accuracy, condition, and whether or not I've 100% read them or not. Right, so yeah. We are still winning against France. Britain have pulled ahead on victory points. It seems our Japanese allies are rebuilding their fleets. I personally, after this war though, want to stay in peace for a few years. Better help go when the money comes. When the night is over, gone, gone, gone. Like a better help go when the money comes. Sunlight's gone. And the night looks you shine bright like a sinner before the gates of heaven crawl back to you. I think except for Pizza, the other armoured cruiser is going. 3 months away from repair being completed, 3 months for repair there. Yeah, that's Stromboli, 3 months to repair. 3 months there. And all these ships are suspended at half construction. Two ships with the same name. The light cruiser there has been hand-picked to go back to being constructed. Britain have got battle cruisers now. You know what? I think time to fully train wreck the budget. Sea control. Everyone. Train wreck our budget, but possibly get favourable engagements. Well, more engagements, I should say. As we would want to bring ourselves out of one war and try and save our ships mainly are freighters. Also resolve. Like, anyone who next time gives me an offer of allegiance, I wouldn't care if they have territory we can take off them. I need allegiance with them, as I believe we've allied ourselves with America. We've allied ourselves with Japan because Japan don't have anything we need to take to complete the goals of this campaign. Britain, France, and Germany have stuff we need to take, yes, but I preferably didn't want to go against all three of them at the same time. I'm having to go against all three of them at the same time, but it's the events I didn't want. 2 of our destroyers against one of their light cruisers. Let's just go again, shall we? As this is going to be fun. Smoke spot to the south, so we are heading towards the area of the enemy smoke. It's being spotted at. And then as soon as they start firing at us, we go to smoke screen. But yeah, my definite thinking with this destroyer class here is that we easy win for us. The Andrei something class to the Imperial Russian Navy. There's a Borodino improvement. Well, without the tumble home hull and the arm belt actually being where it's supposed to be. Or is it only an improvement as it didn't get into a going in a fleet halfway across the world and then being obliterated in said battle? Oh, this has happened again. I might have to bug report this because this is now the 3rd time today for this stream that UAD has crashed going into a battle's results screen after fighting the battle. And this isn't a good thing. back to the 1900 to 1911 campaign as of right now. That's the times the campaign's been run for. And I hope it runs for longer and we actually reach our end goal, but I don't know, because the government in the game has been mad to us that we've been overspending our budget, and an overspending budget navy is not a good one. And then, yeah, another light cruiser versus armored cruiser. An enemy cruiser is operating without escorts. Yep, we will fight it. Fifth, Wales, York, Howard, Anson, yeah. No, this isn't one of the cruisers that... This isn't one of the raviolis, this is one of the still surviving old cruisers. Okay. You know what direction to go in. That is, anywhere not north. As you're not as well protected or armed as our class that is actually done well. The only thing they've got better is the number of torpedoes. Yeah, we are doing the safety precaution because I don't want to lose a battle. So yeah, we're sailing south away from the enemy vessel that would possibly kill us. That could help the budget, actually, getting rid of these 12 funneled annoyances. As they are by no means masterpieces. They're not masterpieces, they are annoyances. And we got victory point, well, a victory point off that. And we didn't even meet each other. Yakumo, foreign built armed cruiser of the Japanese Navy, by Germany. 228s, 12 6s, 12 rigs, 8 1.65, 5 underwater tubes. Bit of a heavily armed ship. Oh, crying out loud. This again. Yeah, I I'm gonna have to bug report. Might have to bug report that, but might be better off doing the Game Lab forums. So if I can even get those, like, if I could get Game Labs up, I'll sort stuff out like that later. I'm gonna bit of improvement for the devs as well. I don't class museum ships as ships that are in service. Month away for those two, so and Stromboli will be out of her repairs this month as well. Yep, our new battle cruisers are out. Why did I have to go up against a nation who could sustain fleets in the Indian Ocean and could get where we're getting most of our transport deaths at? Well, I'm saying whenever we get an option of a peace treaty, I'm taking it. Building new ships. It's good. Yeah, I'll agree to any peace treaty. Let's destroy. I don't do those, so also resolve. Formidable is going to do a fight against France. I think it might be France we had that treaty with. Well, I preferably would actually hope it's Britain we have the treaty with, because they're the ones that are killing my transports. They're west. So if I can get all the transports together there, then from mid... Why aren't they moving? How about join the two together, but then detach from mid... Oh god. No. I've made a mistake, haven't I? I've made a mistake. Because of your mistakes making host here, we have to do this. We have to, it's basically turned to auto-resolve. I now know what not to do in a convoy battle. No, my eyes must be playing tricks on me, because you see a sort of platform thing there on the side of the ship there. It looked as if it had bofers, but no, it couldn't be, because I think it was long scrapped by the time bofers came into existence. The guns, I should say, or the bofers guns I know, like the most naval historians know and love, the 40 mils. As Bofors was around as a company ages before, but originally as a steel production company, which then turned to making guns. And Bofors is still around today, but is now a British-owned company, a Swedish British-owned company, and is a subdivision of BAE Systems. I think it's Bofors BAE Bofors or something like that. I'm gonna have to double check on that front, but yeah, the Bofors company is still around. And also, actually, the 40mm Bofors weapons from World War II, some of them are still in use today. August. Like, we cut all budgets we could. I can cut our fleet expenditure by, Formidable is going goodbye, and then everyone here actually going back to in being. That's reduced our expenditure a lot, but still hasn't done as much good. What the hell? Who did we skip a battle with? Definitely wasn't. We didn't skip a battle. I'm going to say this though, we're going to be under a lot of unfavourable peace treaties. They took a province and 16 of our ships. Understood. Shit. Not good. What province did they take? Didn't take any of the Indian Ocean provinces. They didn't take Saipan. didn't take Santa Cruz, so they took there. Oh no, we're gonna have to cut the budget. We're gonna have to cut the Navy down. All suspended ships are being scrapped. Effective immediately. Guys, he's so close to being completed. It is going to be completed. We need to cut more budgets. Guys, go into the scraps. It's now all down to their crew training on whether or not this. Nah, too many flaws. Colombo is being kept. Rosa, goodbye. Napoli and Drake are staying. Good day to you. Good day to you. Yeah. I'm cutting down my light cruisers a bit. And destroyers from here are being cut down as well. Destroyers from just below turbine are being cut from there. We're no longer at war, so everyone from the Drake down to here, limited. Limited. You down to limited. You down to limited. From here to here, down to limited, down to limited. There. Scrap. There. Down to that, there, limited, 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 and then there, down to there, limited, limited. Oh God. Yeah, we're fudged budget-wise. To recover everything we've lost is going to be pizza goodbye. Pizza I want saved, so we'll suspend that ship being around. Yeah, we've left Japan to their own devices. We've had to cut our navy down massively. I think I could cut out more light cruisers. I'm going to have to cut out more light cruisers. Understood. Instances like that would not happen again if crew continue get training. Ship design. The old CAs are gone. Refit Drakes The Auroras are gone. The Rome secondary is still there. The 2 older light cruisers are going. And some members of the Raviolis are going as well. We're at a positive million. I don't know how much that's going to help us though. We're technologically behind, and this campaign might be a goner. Yeah, I know we'll bankrupt, but we're getting closer and closer to being able to financially recover. Well, start the financial recoverment of the nation. I'm gonna have to get rid of more raviolis. I think when I started building a lot of the ships, that's where the downfall began. Understood. I'm still going to rid myself of few final ones of those. The hell are those guys still doing there? Oh, there's been a Discord ping. Hold on, let me just check what it is. Oh, it's just a Robin Rose put out a new video. Well, I say this is going to be the end of the stream here, viewers. Will we be able to fully financially recover? You'll have to find out in the next episode. Silent service going silent. Did that stop?